Alright, there we go. So... God. Alright. First, what I've done... Oh, yes. This is new. I forgot. We didn't do this. I have follower Pokemon on, which I needed to do certain things. I forgot. It feels like it's been forever since the last stream. And it hasn't. It's been the same amount of time. It's just so much has happened between streams.
Yeah, Christmas.
But I went ahead and I grabbed all the Pokemon from the game corner. So it was like all the pseudos and stuff. I even spent a little extra and made some of them shiny.
That's awesome.
But they're all already EV trains. Obviously, I went ahead and did that. I don't remember if I evolved Goodra before or after last stream, but Goodra's evolved. But I was also looking into some things. So there are, currently that I'm aware of, 3 optional bosses we need to fight to get us some Mega Stones.
Alright.
So... Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna kind of look over their team. Scarlet and Violet's looking real different. Yeah. Listen, Radical Red doesn't have a category on Twitch, so... I don't know why it doesn't. Other fan games have their own categories.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'd love to pull up the team on stream, but I don't know how I do that.
Two entire monitors, and he can't show the stream the team.
I know. I am truly awful at what I do.
You got this awesome setup, you don't use it for anything.
Listen, I got a chat up on my other screen. I don't know how I would pull it up. I have it on a spreadsheet. I could, like, split it in half and have the PC box open on one half of the screen and then the team on the other, I guess. We'll see how that looks. We're here for experimentation. Because I'm going to have to sit here for a second and decide what we want to bring to these boss battles. Turn off game capture, turn on screen capture. Sure, that'll do. That's scuffed as all hell, but whatever.
That's what I do during art streams, which I've been thinking about bringing back. I don't know.
Nice. Speaking of art streams, well, I say that, I'm not implying anything, but I did just buy a drawing tablet.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I'm not implying we're going to be doing drawing streams, because I'm not confident in my skills, but I bought one, which is what I was trying to get at.
And what'd you get for Christmas? Because we haven't talked about that yet.
You know, I was going to bring that up while we were deciding teams. I asked for a bunch of figures, so I've got a bunch of anime figures in. I got some keychains. I got I don't know if you've seen them, but I have a DIY like diamond puzzle. It's like a picture.
Oh.
So that's fun. I'm doing that. I was doing that before stream started. It's a lot of work, but I'm excited to see the final product.
That's exciting. I like puzzles.
Besides that, I've realized I have nowhere near enough room for figures.
You got all these figures, you were like, oh, fuck.
I asked for a bunch of figures, and I was looking around, and I'm like, damn! Where can I put these?
I'll just put them on my shelves that are full of all the other figures.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna have to order shelves.
Where are you gonna put them?
I gotta get wall shelves that I can put up on the walls.
I've seen your room. There's nothing else that can fit.
Listen, I am aware. I considered like rearranging the entire room and buying this stuff, but I was like, some of this would be hard to take down, so I'm not gonna do that right now. But I did consider it. I need to buy picture frames, especially for that new thing I just got. But yeah, I need to get wall shelves to put figures on.
No, because I've been doing this thing recently where it's like, man, I want stuff, but my room is getting so small. And then
God,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, on one hand, like I don't need more things, but on the other hand, eventually I will have a house of my own, and then
Right?
having stuff will be good.
That's the thought, right? I was like, man, I want all these stuff for my room, but like, I'd rather do that for a room later, not this room.
Yeah, that's like been my mindset lately. Like, I have this TV, and it's like I don't really have room for it, but I put it up anyways. And I've been using it constantly. It's a shiny?
These two are shiny. These are the ones from the Game Corner.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was going through the Game Corner once, and I was seeing which ones looked best shiny to determine which ones I was gonna make shiny.
Anyways, I was like, man, there really isn't room for this, but I'm gonna put it up anyways. And then my boyfriend was like, why don't you just get rid of it? And I was like, because, you know, it'll be nice to have my own TV when I have to leave.
Right? No, that's so fair.
Especially since I got it for free. It's a little messed up, but, like, it works.
It does function. No, but what did you get?
I got a karaoke machine, which is exciting.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. And then, I got, the Super Mario RPG, and I'm making my boy thing play through it with me.
Nice,
So,
nice.
you know, the usual, forcing people to play games with me. I also got my Epithet Erased book came in just in time.
Oh, I did see that in your server. I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't say
really
anything as
excited.
usual, but I did see it.
Which is a step up from usual.
We're getting somewhere.
We'll reintroduce you into the ecosystem eventually. I got some candy.
Ooh, nice. I still have
Nice.
I still have a bunch of candy.
I got some candy, I got some socks. I got Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity for the 3DS.
Oh, nice. I think I owned that one at one point. I definitely don't own it anymore, but
I saw it in the store when I was with my mom, and she was like, hey, do you want this? Because I still have a couple presents I owe you. And I was like, yeah, and like, she asked because she saw me looking at it, but like, when we were in high school, someone lent me their copy, and I got way into it, but then the school year ended, and they were like, I need that back, so I gave it back. And then I was like, damn, I wanted to finish playing that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited though.
No, that'll be fun. That'll be lots of fun. I don't know if I ever beat a mystery dungeon. I might have beat one of them, but I do wish I had beaten more of them. It's a pretty good game.
I got Legos.
Ooh, Legos, nice.
Yeah, from Zach. I don't remember his screen name.
Well, now I don't know either. I haven't looked in a while.
Dascoat.
Yeah, there you go.
Dascoat. I got those from Dascoat. I know I was told it's okay to say his name on stream, but sometimes it's weird. Here's
And that's
a
fair.
legal name, everyone. You use yours, and we've never made a fuss about it.
Yeah. I never went by an online name, like, on stream. I have one, I don't care if you use it.
Yeah. It was kind of strange back in our early days when people would be like, "Hello, Pokeboy."
I'd be like, ah, yes, that's right.
Oh, or it'd be weirder if we got someone to come on stream with us and they'd be like, "Why is your username Pokeboy?" And we'd have to be like, "It's not."
I remember that. Yes. Pokeboy is my favorite username.
And then one day we were like, Pokeboy has to change, and we sat down in our local bubble tea place and came up with a new one.
We did. I had been debating changing it for a while at that point. It was like, something needs to change here.
Let's see, what else did I get? Because I know I got more than that. Oh, have you seen The Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah, I have.
I got the Pomni plush.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And then, we haven't gotten it yet, but I am going to get the Rayman DLC for Sparks of Hope.
Okay, nice. I don't actually think I got any games this Christmas. There wasn't anything I was particularly looking at and going, yeah, I want to get that. I've been playing a lot of my own games. I've actually been just not replaying, but I've been pretty consistent with the games I've been playing recently, which is very unlike me.
And then I finally got a replacement for my Paramore Riot CD.
Ooh, okay.
That one, my uncle accidentally stole it and then didn't give it back.
Oh no.
And I got a t-shirt. It was a nice Christmas.
Okay, nice.
I don't think I'm forgetting anything.
I mean, that sounds good.
I guess I got some, like, gift cards from family members, you know?
No, yeah, no, I mean, I got some, like, checks and stuff. I got a bunch of soap. Got a bunch of hand soap. My grandma had me and my other cousins choose just a bunch of hand soap to pick between. Guess what? That was the only time I got to pick first for the hand soap.
Congrats.
Thanks. I've really earned this.
You were like, it's been a rough year. Everyone's busy. The entirety of this year, I'm not kidding, since like the 1st of January, the entirety of this year has just us been going, man, it'd be cool to do something as a group. Too bad no one's available.
That's a real shame. Imagine, though. That is a very... Yeah, no, that happened a lot. And it'll keep happening, most likely.
Yeah.
At least we get to talk once a week.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going back and forth between boxes, because I'm seeing I need a fire type, and I need a steel type. And it's like, oh man, giving me a lot of qualifications here. You're not weak to anything Galarian Weezing has. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Marvelous is a good idea.
I don't know if it'd be better to bring... I got 3 options for fire types. I got Volcarona, I got Charizard, and I got Armarouge.
Do we have any Charizardite?
No, we do not have this Mega Stone.
Okay, I didn't think
so,
but I was asking.
Hang on, I might be lying. I think I might have grabbed it. I did. We have the X one.
So it might be helpful to bring that.
I didn't think about the Mega Charizard. Rocky Helmet. Actually, I don't... if I remember correctly, I think I built this thing specially. I did.
So we'd want Y?
We want Y. Which is... Let me actually check where Y is. I don't think we can get it yet. Y is on Cinnabar. So yeah, we gotta wait on that. I didn't think about that. I guess I should have trained... Well, I trained him specially because I prefer Mega X, but I forgot we do have the Mega Stone for... Or I prefer Mega Y. I started the wrong one. But... Let's see. Thunder Wave, Leech Seed, Gyro Ball, Power Whip. I could just bring Volcarona? If I bring Volcarona and I give him Giga Drain, I could do... I could fight both the Gastrodon and the Ferrothorn. Yeah, let's do that. Which leaves... Let's see. I got Cleavor for Yon Mega. Got Greninja for Tyrantrum. Hisui and Gudra for Weezing. Volcarona for Ferrothorn. Torterra for Gastrodon. I need another Rock type. Which I guess can be... Yeah. We'll bring Tyranitar. I don't think any of these can Mega, though. At least I don't have the Mega Stone for any of them.
No.
Okay, Garbodor's Mega Stone. He doesn't help, though. Where is Mega... There's no way I can get Mega Tyranitar, but let me see where that is. Mega Tyranitar. Route 24? I'm pretty sure that's a water route. Oh, okay. Let me just pull out the map then. Four, 21, 12, 17. Oh! It's on the... We need surf.
Uh-oh.
It's on the little islands, I remember. So yeah, okay. So not gonna have any Megas. That might be fine. We'll see. Let me level them up. Oh, hang on. Stone Edge, sure. I want Stone Axe, but I'll take Stone Edge. I think you have X-Scissor, don't you? Yeah. Do one head smash. Yes, there we go. Okay, sick. Torterra's a beast now, because I've got 3 recoil moves and I don't take recoil damage. Okay, I just gotta do moves now. God, okay. Sorry, Tella came in to show me something.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright. I know you're all set. I know you're all set. What about you? Oh, muddy water doesn't lower accuracy. What do you know? God, you have quite the moveset here. Bokurona must have just not learned anything on level up. I hate that it kicks me out every time I learn a move. I want to keep learning moves, thanks. Okay, with that, I think I have the Giga Drain TM, so that'll work. And then Tyranitar. Your set could be worse, honestly. That's not terrible. The only thing I can really think of is, I guess, take... Take Ice Fang unless you get in case you have to fight the Tyrantrum. Alright, TMs, and then let's go fight this guy. Hopefully, with me setting all this up beforehand, we can beat this guy first try. Or at least second try. Marvelous can learn Giga Drain? I mean, okay, sure. I'll take it over, like, Flail. I could teach Terrence a Dragon Dance. Not right now. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to set up, really. Why can Volcarona learn Poison Jab? It has nothing to jab with. It has no hands. Okay, so Yanmega, yeah, you're out first. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Where am I at? I'm in Lavender Town. I need to be...
Yeah, it's because we tried to take on Guy again and still got our ass kicked. Granted, not as bad as we have been.
Yeah, we'll probably go fight him again after the gym leader rebattles, but not right now. Alright. This guy's got a Mega and we don't, but we did design a team around him, so let's see how this goes. Hello, Yanmega. I haven't actually used this Cleavor yet, so... How much is that gonna do? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Focus Sash, but the rocks are now up. I want Earth and Yon Mega not get a Mega. It's literally in his name. I don't know. No, Pokemon doesn't care for Yon Mega.
I think the problem for me is that Mega Yin Mega feels redundant.
That's also kind of fair. You're entirely built in speed. You're probably gonna outspeed me. Let's just hit you. Ooh, do you Dragon? No, you don't Dragon Dance. Let's Excel Rock. Let's just take some damage. Earthquake. Cool. Okay. I don't know why you gave it a Shucka Berry, because that's the ground berry. That thing is 4 times weak to ice. Rock isn't weak to ice, that's grounds. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, he's withdrawing. You're right, Brady. Thank you. Gastrodon. Hello, Gastrodon. Would have been pretty funny if I got a Frostbite. What do you have? Nothing that can hurt Tubular. Mirror Coat. Okay. Are you gonna switch? It's likely. Let's click this. Because I'm gonna assume you're switching. Yeah. How much is this gonna do? That's not bad. I'll take that. Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet. Ooh. I just had a thought. I don't know if I want to hard switch into Volcarona on a Ferrothorn. What's he gonna do? Thunderwave. HC. Honestly, my only concern is if he goes for Thunderwave. Which I'm a ground type. So he probably doesn't. Ooh, that's a cool...
Unless he predicted.
That's a cool back spread. I haven't seen Volcarona's back spread.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
Let's Fire Dance. You're probably gonna switch, but if I get the special attack buff, this works out for me either way. Ooh, Scorch comes out. So this is the Mega. Oh, but he takes massive Stealth Rock damage. I didn't even think about that. Oh, Flash Fire.
Scorch is his Mega?
Yeah.
They gave it a Mega?
So, what they did for Radical Red, from what I understand, is all of the Gigantamax Pokemon are now Megas.
Oh. Okay. You know what? That makes more sense.
But they each got new stuff. Like, I think this guy's ability is new. I'm trying to find abilities so I can see what his ability actually is. Where is ability? Eldayan, normal trainer, follower, evolution changes. Ah, Pokemon changes. New abilities. I think this is new. Oh! Okay. So he's immune to rock type attacks and stealth rocks. That would have been great had I not already set stealth rocks up. Interesting. Okay. So he's gonna be immune to rock type moves? I didn't know that. Okay. That's fine. So he's got a Mega. Immune to rock. Greninja can probably take him out. I don't know if I want to... Let's switch into Tyranitar. Yeah, boosted up fire move. How much is this gonna do? Not that much. It's gonna lower my defense, but... Are you faster than me? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. If you are, I'm not that concerned about it. Yeah, you are. Okay. Leech Life is gonna suck. How much is this gonna do? That's gonna kill. Okay. Does rock not resist bug? I guess not. Okay, you're switching, so I probably kill. Oh, Storm Drain. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Sandstorm's still up. Which means I have which mean... No, wait. Is it just rock types that get this? I think it's just rock types that get the special defense buff. But even with a special attack buff, what are you gonna do to Tubular? Let's see. Okay, you're mirror coating again. Which means I still got the Wheezing, you got the Tyrantrum. Yeah, no, I just Headlong Rush. I think your Ferrothorn is still alive, but I could Headlong Rush anyway. You stay in? Interesting. I did not expect you to stay in. That kills anyway, it's fine. Okay. The fact that this man's using 3 Rocky Helmets is a little annoying.
He wants you to feel the pain with him.
Okay, Sunderswitch comes out. I think I'm just gonna Head Smash. I don't have a reason to save Tubular, not that the Gastrodon's dead. It's not worth something else taking an attack. Alright, are you gonna switch out again? Because you don't have Gastrodon anymore. You're not switching. Okay. Is this gonna kill? No. Okay. I'm no longer weak to bug. How much is this doing? Oh my god! Okay, I think this should kill. Yes, okay.
Alright. Man, way to hang in there, Greninja.
God damn! 3 health! Out comes Ferrothorn. Hello, Ferrothorn. Honestly? Should I save Greninja? Because Greninja's...
I don't know. I don't know if he'll be able to hit.
Greninja's gonna outspeed basically everything this person's got left. He might go... No, he's going for an attack. There's no way he goes through Thunder Wave here. I think I just switch. I might save Greninja. I might save this 3 HP Greninja. God, Tyrantrum's so slow. There's no way he outspeeds Greninja, even with max speed EVs. I mean, what's Tyrantrum's speed? I'm pretty sure this man is slow as hell. Oh, he's not as slow as I thought. Okay, interesting. Pokemon stat. I need to know what his speed is. Wait. What the hell am I looking for? Tyrantrum. Yes. Get out of here. Tyrantrum. Eevee's 252. Nature Jolly. Hang on, there. His speed is 262. I didn't change Greninja's nature. That's a whoopsie on my part.
We did a fucky wucky.
I gotta remember to go and change natures. Okay. Really? Oh wait, that's level 100. Hang on. That's not the correct level. 66. Okay, he does not outspeed. Even with my negative speed nature. Then, yeah, let's save. Leech Seed. Okay. I expect you to go for an attacking move, but I guess Leech Seed is fine. This should kill. I don't think you're gonna live this. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh, and I get the special attack raise. Okay, sick. Which means I'm probably just gonna stay in on whatever comes in next. Which is the Tyrantrum. Okay. Let's just hit him with Bug Buzz. Neutralizing gas, which means basically nothing to me. Oh, that kills. Alright, thanks, Volcarona. Volcarona was the correct fire type to bring to this fight.
Good job, Volcarona. We're proud of you.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, hi, Greninja. Okay, Rocky Helmet, awesome. And the Centiscite, okay. Greninja's follow model is a little weird.
Yeah.
Greninja. Plus speed minus attack. Who else doesn't have a nature here? You have a nature. It's not the correct nature. I'll have to change it, but it is a nature. Marvelous doesn't. Does Marvelous need one? I guess I could give you one. And Tyranitar. Okay. Let me do that real quick, and then we can design a team for the next guy. I'm glad those natures didn't end up mattering. I actually didn't even use Goodra. That fight went way better than our fights typically go. Turns out, when you know what you're going into, it's a lot easier to make a team for it. We'll take that. Okay. It looks like we got a rain team. Yeah. Okay. Mega Swampert with Swift Swim. Rain Dish Sea King with a choice band. Why do you get a choice band? I don't have a choice item. Oh, I didn't give any items to anyone. Alright, that fight was all sorts of wacky. I didn't put any items on anyone.
We aren't actually good at games. We just get lucky. That's the secret.
That is... What? What do you mean that's my last Pokemon? Okay, whatever. Okay, so... Rindo Berry, which I'm pretty sure is the grass one. Let me just confirm that. Yep, that's the grass one. So you got Stealth Rocks. You got your Rain Setter, which with a Damp Rock, which means rain is going to last forever. Quiver Dance, Frostmoth. We only got 3 moves on this thing. That's... Fish's Rend? Oh. Is that the before one or the after one? Hang on. Fish's Rend. Oh, that's the before one. That's a base 170 power move if they move first. Okay. And Mega Swampert with Swift Swim is just going to be annoying. Yeah, this fight is going to be difficult. Okay, let's see. So... Excuse me. Where's the scroll? There it is. Okay, immediately we've got Mega Swampert. Or not Mega Swampert, regular Swampert. What I can do is I can bring Mega Sableye, which would be Magic Bounce, which would mean they can't Stealth Rock. It is a fish, that makes sense. I mean, sure, but that's a crazy move to give Seaking. That makes Seaking way better. Okay, I could bring... I like that idea. Let's bring Mega Sableye. Because then I can Will-O-Wisp the initial Swampert. Let's be real, Seaking needs it. I mean, yes, you're totally right. I could also burn the Mega Swampert, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, we're going to need another Fire type. You got 2 Pokemon that are 4 times weak to Fire. Honestly, I might bring Volcarona again. Looking. U-Turn, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch. Hurricane. Yeah, I think I'm bringing Volcarona again. I like the idea of bringing Rotom. I don't know if that'll work, though. Because he's got too many ground types. Plus Ultra. Let's bring... Ooh, don't you... You have Ice Punch. Ah, don't like that. Well, I have Giga Drain on, Volcarona. You're gonna be weak to Earthquake, though. Could bring Ferrothorn? Because I got Power Whip, I've got Leech Seed, I'm tanky. And I believe I have Iron Barbs, which means I could give him the Rocky Helmet. Let's bring Sharp. I could bring Charizard to go in on Earthquakes? No. Because he's not going to be faster. Oh, I need an electric type. Do I bring... Galvantula is probably the fastest one I've got. Oh, Rotom does have Levitate. And he's not weak to water. Okay, let's bring Rotom. Honestly, how fast is this Seaking gonna be? Seaking. 68, max speed. It's Adamant. Wow, he is incredibly not fast, actually. That is... I forgot how bad Seaking is. Rotom doesn't outspeed, but it's just barely. What about Toxtricity? Toxtricity outspeeds. Let's bring Plus Ultra. With that, my main concern is really just the Swampert. I need another grass type. Or at least something with grass moves. Can't Greninja learn Grass Knot? Do I have Grass Knot? I probably don't. Actually, I can get Grass Knot if I don't have it. Nope, not the XP share. We're gonna give Rotom Will-O-Wisp for this fight, because Thunder Wave isn't gonna help. We're gonna get plus Ultra Thunderbolt for this fight, because it's just a little bit higher base power. Oh, I can give him Giga Drain. You know what? For this fight, sure. I'll just have to remember to fix that later. Which I probably won't. Okay, I don't have it, but I can go get it. Let's do that real quick. Grass Knots. Oh, I was reading the wrong one. Never mind. Cannot get Grass Knot. I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay, so maybe I don't bring Greninja. I don't know what to bring. I feel like I know you can learn Energy Ball. Oh god, I just remembered I also need something to deal with the rain. Actually, I think I'm just gonna have to live with the rain. I don't think I have anything to deal with the rain. Unless I bring Tyranitar, which would be very stupid. I bring you and give you Sunny Day, which... What the hell just happened?
Your game crash?
I don't know. I think it did. Well, shit. Okay. I'll redo the other fight on my own time. I'm not gonna redo that here. I should have saved after it. I need to remember to save. Bringing T-Tar to reset the weather after Pelipper dies isn't the worst idea. I don't hate it. I just don't know what Tyranitar is going to be able to do in the fight besides get rid of the weather. And I guess maybe that's all he needs to do. We'll bring him. We'll see what happens. Who the hell was the last member? Ferrothorn. I need to remember to give Rotom Will-O-Wisp. And give Galvantula Thunderbolts. Oh, as well as Giga Drain. And Volcarona Giga Drain. Oh god, Volcarona doesn't have any moves. It's fine. I know where they all are. They're all on his move relearn. I must have clicked some sequence of buttons that just closed the game. I don't know what sequence of buttons that was. But let's hope I don't figure that out again.
Did you press the reset button?
No, that one just resets it. It doesn't close the game. I didn't press R! I know not to press R. I've learned my lesson. Oh, I could teach you. Oh.
I can't wait until the theoretical day when we catch up with our stream backlog on the upload channel.
Yeah.
Just so I can have back the reaction of us just both sitting there on the title screen going, what happened? And then realizing we have to restart the entire game.
Oh god, that was at the very beginning, huh? Jesus Christ.
We had just like gotten past like the first gym or something, and we were like, "This is a good stream so far," and we hadn't saved yet, and we were trying to figure out some button, and we reset the game and had to fight the first gym leader again.
God, yeah. It's such an easy button to press too. It's so close.
And it cannot be disabled.
What? Okay. No, I don't want flash cannon. I'm good.
Hey, can I request something?
What's up?
Can you share the screen with me again?
Oh, is it not on? That's right. It closed. Yeah, no, I could do that. It's alright. I gotta go to bot commands anyway.
Ooh. Everyone do their dailies. Everyone watching at home, do your dailies in the PHL server. You're a part of it, definitely, because you're here. Go on, Brady.
You wouldn't be part of the stream and not be in the Discord server. That would be ridiculous. Man, it means I don't have a Rocky helmet, though. That's a little annoying. Oh well, I didn't have any items for the last fight, so... It can't be worse than that. Sorry, am I missing? Oh, there we go. I was trying to find Bug Buzz, and it just was not there. Let's check. When does Galvantula get Thunder? What level is that at? Oh, it's not a level. It's just TM. Man, that feels like a level up move for him. Okay. Where's the Thunder TM at? I assume way farther. But I'll check anyway. Thunder. Where is Thunder at? Thunder is here. Power plant. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the power plant. Okay. First of all, natures. Uh-huh. You don't have a nature. I gotta give you a nature. Okay, you're all good. Moves. Forgot you had Ingrain instead of Leech Seed. I don't know if I can give you Leech Seed. Let me see. Ah, nope. Okay, got it. Ingrain will have to do then. Oh, let's try to look their move. Okay, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, okay. Alright. Now let's give them some items. That'd be preferable. Sableye's already got one. I'm gonna give you the leftovers. Are my items in the PC box? No, you have the dark berry. You can keep that. Yep, there we go. It's from the Morty fight. Wise glasses can go to Galvantula. Oh, I forgot we had a focus sash. I guess I give it to Fulcorona so I can set up Quiver Dance. I don't hate that idea. Sure, let's do that. Muscle bands. Do I actually have a physical attacker? Oh, yeah. Tyrannosaur, you can keep it. I'll just... hang on. Bag. There we go. And then I will give... Rotom a berry. Citrus. Alright. Also, I haven't called it out. I recognize that the doc calls this kid dumbass kid. I have seen that. It was very funny. Sableye is out first, yes? Yeah.
I think I drew this guy's hand backwards.
You drew his
Sorry,
hand?
I'm working on an art thing. I absolutely drew that hand backwards.
Oh no.
Oh no. How many times do I have to redo this arm?
It's okay, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be backwards, would it?
Oh no, now you're confusing
No,
yourself.
it is backwards.
Oh, I forgot to start this fight. I had to tell this kid I don't like Mudkip. No, I don't like Mudkip. He's not even... I can't even see him.
Easy fix. Just move the thumb.
Alright, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is going to hurt half of his team. Actually, more than half of his team. Go for Stealth Rocks. It'd be really funny. Please go for Stealth Rocks. Yes! Yes! And now you're burned, so the Swampert is useless. How much is Earthquake gonna do? Let's see. That's nothing. Get out of here. No berry for you.
Finally, I found something that satisfies me for this guy's arm.
Nice, nice. Liquidation, you're switching moves? Honestly, giving him the stealth rocks and getting rid of this one Swampert is really all I needed Beguiling to do, so.
Good job, Beguiling. You have outlived your usefulness.
I mean, yeah, there's not really any point to switching out. I'm not gonna outspeed anything. Okay. Thank you, Beguiling. Salute to you.
I have room on the sheet for one more doodle, so I like to do them on paper first, so...
You got rid of the...
I don't know why I closed that.
You gave the enemy team stealth rocks, and you got rid of the one Swampert. Congrats. We'll go into Rotom so we can Volt Switch if we don't like whatever comes in. But I bet it's gonna be Pelipper. Maybe we could go into... Let's go into Plus Ultra, actually. I think Plus Ultra's gonna outspeed the Pelipper. Okay, Scizor. Scizor's fine. It's like one of the only Pokemon I can actually Thunder Wave, so. Superpower. Just off the bat, going for Superpower? How much is that gonna do? Oh! That was a crit? Really? Okay, well, I'm not really worried about you now that you've lowered... you might go for Swords Dance. Am I worried about that? Not really. Because you're gonna be slower than me. Yeah, no, let's switch into Volcarona. You might break my sash, but honestly, that's fine. Okay, yeah, you can just go for Superpower again. That's interesting. What an interesting thing you're doing.
He has a strategy.
Let's Quiver Dance. What are you gonna do about it? You got a plan to stop me? No, you're just gonna keep clicking Superpower. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna set up more than one Quiver Dance. I'll just Fiery Dance. With one Quiver Dance, I'm pretty sure the only thing that's gonna outspeed me is the Mega Swampert after it gets Swift Swim. Yeah, here comes the Pelipper.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Well, the rain is up. Stealth Rocks is going to take out half of Frosmoth's health. Let me see if Volcarona outspeeds Frosmoth. Where is Frosmoth? Is this site too old to know about Frosmoth? Frostmoth. 66. At max, your speed is 152? Is that right? Are you just way slower than I thought you were? Huh, okay. Let's switch on to Rotom, then. I should take this. Yeah. I don't take that as well as I thought I was going to, but I take it. This should kill, right? Yeah. Which means I get to switch out. So there's no more rain. I can send out T-Tar to just get rid of the rain. Which means T-Tar has done his one and only job in this fight. Means I have to deal with Sandstorm now, but... Okay, so this is the Mega Swampert. Honestly, you're probably just going to outspeed and kill me. Let's scare your face, in case you don't. Because if I live, I'll take the speed drop. How fast is a Mega Swampert? Oh, it's going to be under S.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Just doing some real quick calcs to see how fast Mega Swampert is. And then the answer is way slower than I thought. Okay. So with that Swift Swim, he's not outspeeding much of anything. Enter it.
I like how when you check these things, it's never, oh, I was right. Your reaction is either, oh good. It's way less than I thought, or, oh no.
Yeah! It's the only two options, really. Alright, so honestly, none of his team is gonna outspeed Plus Ultra or Volcarona. How fast is Rotom? It will outspeed Rotom, but that's fine. So let's see, we've got Frostmoth, we've got Sea King, and we have Mega Swampert. I'm pretty sure I already killed the Sizzler. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, no, I definitely did. So... Let's send out Sharp. Going for Earthquake, okay. I mean, it's neutral. I'm pretty tanky. Okay, yeah, I take that. And that kills Mega Swampert. I think I've pretty much got this set now. Sea King? Honestly, that's the best thing you could have sent out right now. I love that. Flip turn. Okay.
We're like, oh, thanks, loser.
Take your iron barbs, idiot. Alright, so you're switching out to Frostmoth, who's going to take massive Stealth Rocks damage. Look at that Stealth Rocks damage. You did that to yourself, idiot. I used a Mega Sableye just to give you rocks. How do you feel about that? Man, Ferrothorn comes in as usual. He's just so good at everything he does. Hello, Seeking. What move are you going to lock yourself into for the rest of this fight? Vicious Rent. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Unfortunately, you're not going to outspeed anyone I have left on my team. Well, you're going to outspeed Rotom, but Rotom's not coming out. He's also built physically bulky, so I'm not sure how much it would do anyway. And that's the match. Which means we get the Swampert, I'm pretty sure.
Congrats to us.
Yay! We do have a Swamp... Oh, and we get the Earthquake TM. I didn't actually know he gave us that. Oh, I'm pretty sure he only gives us the Swampert if I pull out a Swampert. Hang on. Hey, I got a Swampert. There we go. Swampert. Why does he walk like that?
It looks like a cat.
Okay. So, there's one more fight. And I might... And then we have the gyms, which I don't know what the gyms are going to have. So this is a back-to-back fight. It's just... It's 6 Pokemon. The only thing is it's got 2 Megas. Or it's 7 Pokemon. I don't know how to count. Love Disc with Soul Heart? Jesus. Okay. Interesting. Water Fairy? Mega Flaphole. And Mega Appleton. Jesus Christ. Okay. Skill Link. Intimidates. Rockhead? Why does Dodrio get Rockhead? Where do you see the head? Where do you see Rockhead?
He's got 3 of them.
None of them look particularly rocky to me.
He put some petals on there.
Okay, so... Alright, so, I mean, starting off with the obvious, they got 2 Megas that are 4 times weak to Ice. So, let's bring Greninja. Which I gotta remember to give an ability to. Well, we could also bring Primo. That'll give us Ice Shard. Okay. Granville's okay, Fairy Fighting. Okay, interesting. Farfetch. Okay, so we have an electric weakness. I do see an electric weakness. I could bring Rotom. I could bring Rotom and plus Ultra again. What is Fairy Fighting even weak to? Psychic? Steel? Poison? I think? Fighting might resist poison. I don't remember. fairy fighting. It's Iron Valiant's type. Okay, well, what is Iron Valiant weak to? Iron Valiant is weak to flying, poison, steel, psychic, and fairy. Oh, I can't bring Sharp. He's got Fire Punch. Damn. This close to greatness. This close. I could bring Toxtricity. And I could replace... hang on. Before I commit to that. Excalibur would be good, but he's got too many options to take care of Excalibur. Let's see, Rock Blast on Chinchino. Got a Love Disc, it's a fairy type. And then you got Gramble, who's a fairy type. I could bring Primarina. Gramble's weak to fairy. And Intimidate's not going to do anything. I can bring... Metagross might not be awful. Hang on, do I have a Mega right now? No. I could bring Mega Garbodor. I don't see... There's no direct counter to Mega Garbodor. Sure, you know what? Let's... I don't have Mega Metagross, so... And I don't think I can get that. Where's Mega Metagross at? No, I cannot. Okay. Mega Metagross is way later. This might be fine. Hang on, definitely not starting with you. So I gotta be careful, though, because if this is a back-to-back fight, I'm not gonna be able to heal in between. Okay, yeah, I know I gotta change your nature. And I gotta change your nature. Because that is awful. Yeah, let's just give you Adamant. That's probably fine. Okay. I could probably put back on... I'll probably put back on Thunder Wave. Okay, let's do that. I think I gotta level them up, but then we could just give them items, and I think we're good to go. Her, actually. No. Because that'll only be useful against Love Disc. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Celadon Hotel. I don't remember which house it was in. Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, Love Disc has a focus sash. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna be slower than Love Disc, I'm pretty sure, so...
At first I thought that said that we nicknamed the Rotom Rom-Com for no reason. And I was like, what? That doesn't even fit our theme.
No, we would never betray our theme like that. Okay, switching out to Flapple instantly. Interesting. Unique. Intriguing. We'll go into Greninja. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be faster than you. You're not switching. What are you doing? I am faster. Does this not just kill you? No, it does. Okay, sure. I'll take it, I guess. Far-fetched. You're faster? Really? That's not good. Okay. I, in no world, thought you were gonna be faster. You're faster than Galvan. I'm sorry, what?
No, plus Ultra.
I'm sorry, what? Am I missing something? Did they buff Farfetch'd? What do you mean it got some massive buffs in Radical Red? It says it's 8. It says its speed went up to 65. How is it outspeeding? The Radical Red has a calculator? I guess that makes sense. I should have looked for that. Oh. Okay, here we go. Radical Red. Pokemon. Oh, I could type. Far-fetched. Okay, so fighting flying, sure. Okay, fine. Level 66. 252. Nature Jolly. Is that not the speed stat? Item leak. $250. Hang on. No, yeah, that's normal Pokemon. What does it do in Radical Red? Okay. Can't seem to figure out what the hell it... 250? That's really the speed... Okay. 1.5 attack and 1.5 speed? That's insane. Okay. That's good to know. So there's no way I'm outspeeding. Greninja was 4 points off? Holy hell, okay. Well, that's interesting. What can I do about that? Garbodor, I guess. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Jesus. Die. I'll probably have to redo this fight now because of that. Oh, you're gonna put me to sleep. Really? I know he's got a focus sash, so I can't kill him in one shot. Which is unfortunate, because I would have. Oh, I should have... I should have went after Primo. Oh well. Okay, this might be a little more difficult than I had assumed. Dodrio. Because Garbodor's still asleep. Rockhead, so you're not taking recoil.
Well.
Interesting. Interesting. Indeed. Yeah, no, interesting. I agree with that. Uh-huh. I can't believe a Farfetch'd is doing me in. Hello, Chinchino. I'm gonna assume you came out so you could hit me with a rock blast. Not that there's much I can do about that. Guess I'll just...
For a moment I thought you were just gonna hit that at rock.
Yeah, take that! Gooey! Oh, I have to watch this go off every time.
Like, I was sitting there really thinking you were just gonna be like, did you come out to throw a rock at me?
Take Ice Beam. Ah, the snow boosts my defense, idiot. Don't get a crit. Yeah, this boosted defense is really gonna matter with my Primo versus, like, 4 more Pokemon.
Poor Primo. It's all up to you, buddy.
If I had known about the boosted speed, I wouldn't have sent out Plus Ultra and fucking everyone else so early into that Farfetch'd. Hi, Gramble. What's up? Nice Intimidate.
I'm very tired, Colin.
Take a Moonblast.
Kapow. Ka-chow, even.
You know what, Primo? You're doing great. Good job, Primo.
You brought down his defense and special defense.
Honestly, if he had sent out that Dodrio, you would have had it. I don't even know what city I'm in. I didn't go to the Pokemon Center in Celadon. Is this still back in fucking the ghost town, Lavender? Let's find out. Oh no, it's Saffron.
Saffron.
Okay, interesting. Got fucking Farfetch'd. Jesus Christ. Okay. 250 speed. Do I have anything that beats 250 speed? If Greninja doesn't, I don't know if I have anything that does. Plan what mods you need for fight 2, and then using the slots you have left, plan for fight 1. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. How fast... Nope, I don't need that. How fast is this Dodrio gonna be? I guess I could just put it over here. Dodrio. Jolly. Max speed. Hi? Did I just press a button that closed all of my tabs? Because that would be a problem. What the hell just happened? Hang on. What? There we go. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. I brought him back. I got a lot of tabs. I was really worried. Okay. I'm not far-fetched back. Hi. Yes, I know. I put it on there. I don't need you to tell me it's on there. Why is your speed lower than it was before? I don't know. Let me put in the Dodrio real quick. Dodrio's speed is 350? Yeah, okay. I'm not outspeeding that. That? Not happening. Optional bosses. Why did your speed go down? So 350. I'm not beating 350. That's not happening. Why? What did I do? Why did this go down? Brittany, you know what I did? Why'd the speed go down? Because I know he's faster than 167. You're the wrong level. That's why you're so fast. The item that's what I thought. That would explain why Dodrio was so fast, though. 252. There we go. 250. Are you telling me Farfetch'd is faster than the Dodrio is? What is this nonsense?
They're trying to kill you with fast.
Okay, so let's work backwards, like Brittany said. Let's take care of this area. So we got Dodrio, Granbull, Appleton, and Cinccino. I believe Garbodor can fight Cinccino. I gave him Drain Punch. Plus Ultra. Dodrio's got a Focus Sash. The other thing is Granbull kind of counters Excalibur. Okay, so I like Mega Garbodor. Appleton goes down to any ice type, of which I have 2 that can use ice moves. I could probably fight Granbull with Primarina. I don't see why I couldn't. Dodrio. I'm curious. Let me check. Dodrio. Oh, wait, no, that's right, you have a Focus Ash, so you're gonna live no matter what I do to you. Maybe I do bring back Excalibur, because I can hit him with Icicle Spear. It just becomes Granbull, that's the problem. Well, no. Maybe that's fine. Did I not give them items? I gave them items, didn't I?
I thought so.
Oh no. I'm playing myself like a fool. Okay, if I have Excalibur and I have Greninja, I don't really need Primo. Which means I could bring Toxtricity. Hang on, before I go around doing that, do I have answers for all of this? I think Primarina can fight Granbull. Cinccino can be beaten by Garbodor. I've got 2 answers for Appleton Mega. Okay, so what do I got here? I don't know what we have. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't know what we have that can beat a Farfetch'd. I don't have an answer for a Farfetch'd.
What a sad life Radical Red is making us lead.
I don't have an answer for... Oh, man. This is awful.
I guess this is a funny story for the New Year's party. Yeah, we were streaming the other day. Got our asses kicked by a Farfetch'd.
If he takes some chip, an Ice Shard would hurt. I mean, you're right. Like, I could bring Primo an Ice Shard. The problem is I don't know what I can have to chip him down. Because I can't bring Stealth Rocks, because the only way I have to do Stealth Rocks is Stone Axe on Cleavor, and if I bring Cleavor out first, Love Disc just kills me with a Hydro Pump. I could bring Ferrothorn? I do have my own Focus Sash, yes. That's actually a good idea, actually. I didn't think about that. Because if I put a Focus Sash on Primo, I can... That'll take care of Farfetch'd. Focus right? Yeah. Because then the only problem becomes Love Disc, which I think Rotom can beat. Let's see. Let's try it. This is only attempt 2. I'm down for experimentation. Nope, not take. Guess what, Excalibur? I have your favorite item. Where is it? Loaded dice. There we go. I'm gonna give... Let's give you the leftovers. Give you wise glasses, and then give you a berry. Rotom loves berries. Okay. I just gotta give... Oh, I gotta give Excalibur a nature, first of all. Give him adamant. And then... I'm pretty sure I have the Dragon Dance TM. I don't know if I'll get to Dragon Dance on him, but if I do, I'll take it. Where is Dragon Dance? I'm pretty sure I have it. There it is. What else could I give you? What's in your move, remember? I hope it's Ice Shard. Ice Shard would be very helpful. Oh, sick! Ice Shard! Well, what do you know? Didn't actually know that would be in there. Just save real quick, just in case. Alright. Most likely you're going to immediately switch out this love disc, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to volt switch anyway. Yeah, no, there's no reason not to volt switch. Yep. Withdraw. I assume you're going out into Flapple. No, I can't set up... I cannot set up Dragon Dances on this. I'll just send out Greninja and hit him with an Ice Beam. This should kill, I'm pretty sure. I think it killed last time. Yeah, okay. Now here's the problem, because I'm pretty sure he's about to switch into Farfetch'd. Oh no, he's switching into Love Disc. Okay. That's fine. Going for Lovely Kiss? You're putting me right time to sleep? Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, I guess it doesn't help if I protect, because you're just gonna... Because you're faster than me. Come on, Rotom. Really? Alright, well that's bad. That's actually awful. Oh my god. Whoever decided that Lovely Kiss should be 100% accurate, I hate you. You've made awful decisions in your life. Oh, I woke up. Awesome. Thank you, Garbodor. And you hit the gunk shot. That's the best news I've heard. Poison. 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 Most status moves shouldn't have 100% accuracy. Totally agree. You probably go for Hydro Pump. Can I switch on this? Yes. Oh, Glare. Glare's an awful one. I love using... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean... Oh, I'm faster. It's fine. I didn't think I'd be faster. That's fine. No, Glare is an awful one. Like, I fully understand. I've used that against Birdie in a lot of showdown matches. I understand that Glare is a fucking awful move. 100% accurate paralysis is insane. I don't even think... There's not a 100% accurate, like, burn move. I've just realized I probably have to lose Greninja here. Is that fine? Well, if it's 85, yeah. If I lose Greninja here, Marina for Gramble, Excalibur, Primo. That might be fine. I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, okay. The fact that Farfetch'd is doing anywhere near that amount of damage is insane. It used to be 75. To be fair, 75% burn. I can understand why it's 85. 75 is a little low. Wow, the snow defense... I didn't even need the Focus Sash, apparently. During Gen 5 World, someone missed it 5 times in a row, and the next gen it got buff. That seems fair. If you're gonna miss it 5 times in a row, it probably needs a little more accuracy. I actually don't know what I'm sending out here. Who's... Excalibur. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I think I Dragon Dance. How much is that gonna do? Don't kill me. Okay, that's fine. Because I should outspeed now. What do you go into here? Is it going to be Granbull, I assume? It is Granbull. Which means any number of things could be coming my way, really. Hard switching into Primarina should be fine. How much is close combat gonna do? That's fine. I'm faster? Really? Okay. My Primarina is not built for speed, so... Okay, that kills. Honestly, Primarina is a better counter for Granbull than I expected. Chino comes out? Okay, so I'm probably getting hit by a bullet seed. Yeah. With Skill Link Expert Belt, yeah, that's killing. That's fine. So it's just the Chinchino and the Appleton left. Does Garbodor have enough health to live this? Man, I really hope so. I might. Ooh. Okay. Oh, please do a whole lot. Okay. Okay, awesome. You might kill this time, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hello, Appleton. We can use your Mega Stone. Oh, dang, you lived that. Oh, you got hit by Frostbite, though. Take that. Ha! I lived because of the Frostbite. Alright, there we go. Easy. Never had a problem. Brave Bird TM. Okay.
I don't know how much later you want this to go, but I do have work tomorrow. Just like every Friday.
Yep. Alright, alright. I don't know. Let me... Oh. God, okay. The gym leader rematches are probably gonna have to be their own stream, huh? That looks like a lot. Ah, you can keep the loaded dice. I'm just reading Brock's, and that's already insane. Permanent rain, permanent sandstorm. Two of these Pokemon aren't even rock types. Yeah, okay. We could probably go ahead and end this one here. I need to go fight this guy again, but I don't think you have to be here for that. Maybe I have to remember what we used, but I think we're good to call it there. Alright, well, this has been fun. These fights went on a lot easier once I looked at the team, which I definitely will do for the rematches. We're going to keep doing the leaders without me looking like first try, but I'm going to do the rematches while looking. I still have no idea.
You know, Colin, I think that New Year's on Wednesday, it'll have been over a year since we last saw each other in person.
Yeah, that might be true, huh? Man.
Because I think the last time we actually saw each other in person was last New Year's.
Wow, that is weird to think about. It's really been that long.
I don't like that.
Wow, yeah, okay.
I hate to dump this on you at the end of stream.
I didn't think about that.
The last 5 minutes of stream are me and Colin staring at a wall.
Just a wow. No, is it, man, that math I think is correct. It's really been a year. That's weird. It doesn't feel like it's been a year. I swear.
We used to go to school together.
I swear we've gotten boba tea more recently than that.
But when?
Oh, do we know? I mean, we definitely haven't.
We used to do fun stuff, chat. We used to go to boba tea places and IHOP
Oh no.
at midnight.
Make us sound old. We used to be fun. Now we're lame.
To be fair, like, we would be like, yeah, we'll go out on the town until 3 a.m., but all we do is drive in circles. Because nothing would be open. No place that we could go to anyways, actually. I guess we're old enough we could go to places that are open at 1 in the morning.
Are we? Are you?
The problem with that is that we'd need a designated driver.
I'll just kidnap Alec, it's fine. Yeah, Alec definitely drives. I mean, listen.
To say.
I don't even think we'd really need one. I would just go and get food, honestly. Just sit. Just sit and eat.
I feel like both of us would do that. I'd have like 2 drinks and be done.
I mean, that's typically what we do anyway. I've never actually gotten drunk.
Yeah, we don't get drunk. We just have a couple drinks and then we're like, yeah, man, whatever.
That's enough. I'm done. Thanks. God, why aren't things open later? Why does everyone else have to be so lame? It's not us, it's them.
Honestly. I love how drinking lost its novelty to us, like, before we even got drunk. We were like, yeah, whatever.
We were done before it got there. It's like, well, that's it.
Yeah, I have observed.
I'm done. Thanks. Yeah, no, we aren't the lame ones. It's everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else. Imagine being boring and getting drunk at parties. Colin, we're ahead of our time.
We're ahead of the game on this one. Just you wait, in like 10 years, everyone will realize how much cooler we were.
Yeah, in 10 years, there will be, Sky Zone at 2 in the morning. And we'll finally have something to do. Instead of driving all around town going, we could go here. Oh wait, no, it's closed because it's 3 a.m.
That really is the way it is. It's just like, man, is there any activities to do at like 8? And it's like, no, we all closed at 6.
Legitimately, one time we were like, places open near me, 11 p.m. and all the results were just like bars. And I was 19 and you were 20 and we were like, damn.
That's the only options. It's like, alright, well, here's the options you got. You got this bar over here.
This one's a club.
This one's just one of those gambling areas. You want to go to this gambling place?
You can't even get fries.
There's no food sold here. It's just this.
Legitimately, the list would be like bar, club, bar, gaming parlor, bar, 24-hour McDonald's.
And then you'd go there and it's not even open.
Yeah. They're like, sorry, we were short-staffed, and it's like, okay, I understand.
Sure, I get it, but like, come on.
No one else is open at 12 a.m.
No, I don't know if I brought this up to you, but the place I went to, the bar I went to for my birthday, honestly has some of the best food I've had. They had some great fries. I need to go back.
I haven't even been to a bar to go drinking yet. I haven't had time.
This haven't had time is so fair, honestly.
They had me working on my birthday weekend, and I've worked every weekend since. And no one wants to take me during the week because it's a week.
It's okay. We can go. We'll schedule something.
We'll schedule a Tuesday night drink.
Listen, I'm off on Wednesday. You can do it Tuesday night. That's cool with me.
I'm off all week. It's just a matter of doing it before school starts.
We can make that work. We'll figure that out. We only waited a year to finally meet, to hang out again.
Over again. God damn it. Oh my god, they weren't, you know that John Mulaney bit that you kind of think is a joke about when you're friends as adults? And you're like, let's get together sometime. Are you available Thursday? No. Are you available Saturday? No. Then I guess we just won't see each other for 5 years.
Oh god, yeah. It's a tragic thing. Tragic life.
Thank God for Twitch.
Makes it a little easier.
At least we talk like once a week.
Yeah, no, we
in
get to
theory.
talk once a week.
Sometimes Alex streams and I get to hear his voice.
He'll appear and it's like, oh, he still exists. He's alive.
Sometimes I worry he doesn't text, he doesn't call. As far as I can tell, he died.
He just sits there.
I don't even think I've met Brittany.
I haven't met Birdie either, to be fair. They don't live here. Don't you worry, that's not a you thing. They don't live here.
Okay, I understand that.
Pretty lives all the way out west, they said. Way out there.
Out there in California. Probably. It's the West Coast. It has to be west.
California is the only thing out west.
Yeah.
It's the only state I'm aware of that's west of here.
Yeah, there's like California and Nevada and Oregon, and I think that's it.
That's all the states.
I've listed all of them.
No, you're right.
Was that pretty?
No. Bernie hasn't said anything. I'm sure they agree. I'm sure they live out there in California.
That's okay. One time I was in this like close-knit Twitch group where like all the same chatters would come and we'd all talk. And we'd be like, man, let's all meet up in real life and have a party. And we were like, yeah, that's doable. Clearly no plans were ever made for that. But like everyone lived around here, and then this one person that everyone loved was like, I live in the Philippines. And we were like, don't worry, dude, we got it.
We got it handled. Alright, well, we've done it again. We've kept everyone here longer than we said we would.
Yes.
Really drawing out the stream. We're so good at this.
This is my favorite bit. One where we say we're gonna end stream and then talk about our personal lives for 15 minutes.
Talk about how things... Listen, chat gets it. We could only get to talk once a week. We gotta make it count.
Listen, chat, we're having a New Year's party. We're not telling you where or which day, but like...
I think you already said which day.
Yeah. We're not telling you where, and you're not invited, but like... Listen to us talk about it.
It'll be happening. It's definitely a New Year's party, but it's definitely not on New Year's.
I like how like our biggest demo used to be like talking for 30 minutes after stream about moving out, and all the details were vague. It was just like we're all gonna live in a house.
You're never gonna know when. Listen, we're not trying to dox ourselves. We're preparing for the future when we get big. Wouldn't want anyone to know.
We'll be famous someday. And everyone will remember our Radical Red playthrough.
Everyone will go back and watch it, and it'll be their favorite playthrough. It's not at all scuffed.
Instead of 1, there will be 10 5-year later guy.
Oh, we love 5 years later guy. He's the best guy.
I can't wait for 5 years later guy to reach this series. He'll talk about how often we lost Morty and how we're so stupid and how we could have done it first try. If only he were there.
He'll tell us the best strategy to go and beat Morty. He'll be like, come on, you just didn't catch this Pokemon. God.
Yeah, where's your 3 times ghost strategy?
And then we're gonna sit there at dinner and be like, oh, someone sent a comment. And it's like, oh man, we beat that series like 10 years ago. But thanks for the information.
I love the optimism in that in 10 years, PHL will still be going strong, and we will all have big dinners together to talk about...
Yes. Listen. Optimism. Listen, in 10 years, I'm sure we'll still be doing stuff. We might not be popular, but, you know, we'll be doing stuff.
In 10 years, we'll be streaming, and in 10 years, the only people in our chat will be Gas Goat and Freddy.
It'll be perfect.
In 10 years, we'll still be in the middle of a stupid puzzle game we found on Newgrounds, and Alec will drop in and yell as loud as he can to announce his arrival.
Yay! Sure, everything will be the exact same in 10 years.
AJ will drop in and not say a word.
He'll just sit there.
He likes to sit there and watch quietly until someone says hello to him, and then he'll talk.
And I'm sure in 10 years I'm going to forget to announce it, and they're going to come in and yell at me. Yell at me that I didn't announce the stream.
That's still our funniest ending to the stream, because we were actually going to do it that time. We were like, goodbye chat, we're ending the stream now, and we were getting ready to press the button. And then AJ and Alex both popped in last second and go, how dare you?
How dare! They have to make sure I'm doing everything properly, you know. They're both such good streamers, after all. You know, AJ.
AJ, who was definitely actually streamed himself.
You know how it is.
We owe Alec everything for getting this all off the ground, but then one day he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Disappeared.
I can actually tell you what happened. The quarantine ended.
God, that would have been the time we were streaming, huh? That's so fair. It's okay, we'll keep streaming. We'll carry this channel.
We're gonna keep streaming after all of our brothers have fallen. I mean, granted, Alex still streams, but AJ's off in Colorado with horrible Wi-Fi, and Nick vanished.
Nah.
I'm so serious, I haven't heard from Nick in so long.
No, AJ was supposed to get his Wi-Fi fixed. I don't think he has still. He keeps telling us they're gonna come out here and they're gonna put new Wi-Fi in. And I think something keeps getting in the way and it's just never happened.
Yeah, AJ can't get his Wi-Fi fixed because mountains, I guess.
And Ray's busy being a
Nick came, like, in 2021, he came down and he visited for winter break, and I got to see him, and we talked in real life, and it was nice. And then he left to go back to Nevada for college, and I never heard from him again.
He just disappeared. Ray's busy being a professional gamer or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I kind of forgot about that. He's esports.
You know, Ray is actually good at video games. I don't actually know what he plays. I don't know if it's Overwatch or Valorant.
Overwatch, because I go and I watch him play.
Oh, nice.
When at least when he announces it, when he announces it, and he's like, "Hey, my team and I are going to do it with some rounds in Overwatch." He's really good.
No, Ray's really good at games.
He also lives far away.
I met him once. Met him when I went down.
I was about to say you and Tyler are the only people who have met him as far as I can tell.
Yeah, we went down. We went and we got ramen. And we played at the arcade. It was very fun.
I love how PHL got set up. It was like a bunch of people from the Midwest decided we liked video games, and then one random guy from really far away was like, okay, and he was good at video games, and then he set this all up for us, and only 2 of us have ever met him.
Ray showed up and he helped us, and then he disappeared. She's like, I'm here to offer you advice. Thank you. Are you going to stick around? Goodbye.
We're like, no, Ray.
He shows up in call every so often, but it's not super often.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while.
It's been a second since I've talked to him. But Spencer likes to show up every so often.
I'm sure he's enjoying himself winning all those esports competitions and then going to the beach, I can only assume, afterwards.
And I'm sure he's winning all of them. He's really fulfilling that PHL title. PHL never loses. Sure, Ray has won every match.
Hashtag PHL never loses. Hashtag never lost to Morty.
Never lost to Morty.
The other ones were warm-ups, guys.
We're just practicing. We're figuring things out. It's not losing, it's training.
What if we just never upload the stream bot of us having an entire stream dedicated to fighting Morty and never winning?
I think we have that one, so I'm sure it'll get up. I don't think we lost that one.
But what if just, like, conveniently?
What if it just conveniently disappeared?
Oh no.
Man, where'd that stream go? It was such a good stream.
It's so unfortunate the stream that's only us getting destroyed by Morty got lost in the shuffle. Oh well.
Wow. That's real unfortunate.
Well, it's almost midnight.
Alright.
I had to end the stream at 11:30.
We're so good at this. We're really just delaying it, you know, getting that watch time up. I'm sure no one tuned out like 20 minutes ago. They all stuck around till the end, like real viewers.
You're the real ones. Now, to really encapsulate this feeling, go back to our VOD channel on YouTube and rewatch The Bad in Theater, where we spend the first hour on the title screen talking to each other.
Oh god, I love that stream. It's such a good stream.
I love that stream. Actually, that first hour is probably my favorite part because we get such wonderful bits as all of us speaking to each other in languages that we don't know. And then, because like, I was speaking Spanish and Mara was speaking Japanese, and then you and Alec were like, I know some of those words.
I took a little bit of Spanish.
But I think my absolutely favorite part is Alec's letter to Mojang.
Oh, I love the letter to Mojang. Dear Mojang.
My favorite part is definitely when you were like, it's been 10 minutes, and Alec was like, it's been far too long. I also like the phrase people interaction.
I love how he never got that fixed in the end, I'm pretty sure.
No, he lost his Minecraft.
I just love how politely rude he was. Just, dear Mojang.
Dear Mojang, I can't help but notice.
This is not my problem.
Please, I am desperate. Just about as desperate as a 12-year-old boy who wants to buy the latest Lego Minecraft playset, but his mother only gave him $12. Also, he signs his letter love Alec, I'm pretty sure.
God, I hope so. Love Alec.
Either he puts love Alec, or he doesn't even put anything at the end.
It just ends.
The best part about that joke is that we streamed for like 5 hours, and after those 5 hours, when we're all about to go to bed, Alec is like, alright everybody, it's been 5 hours, and Mojang still hasn't replied. And it's like, it was like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, they haven't responded. No one's awake! God. She reminds me of
Don't forget other hits such as I spell lesbians and oh, he doesn't like gay people.
It just reminds me of every problem I've ever had with the bank, where it's like, oh man, my card's not going through. I wish I could contact literally anyone about this.
Well, the thing is, Alec got an email back, but it wasn't from an actual person, and he's standing there, and he just has the most broken, oh no.
He's got the same voice every time he's just depressed about something. Just, oh. Man.
Alec gets bummed out about something and he's like, hey guys, so today I couldn't make ramen for dinner. I don't know what upsets Alec that is harmless anymore.
That is harmless.
Every other thing has been like, hey guys, just had a really bad family reunion, and it's like, aw man, I'm sorry.
Man, that's awful. God.
No, Alec will come in the chat and he'll be like, hey, and I'll be like, what happened? And he'll be like, nothing, and it's like, I don't believe you. You're doing the voice.
It's the voice. You're doing it again. Something's wrong.
Anyways, there's Alec's little call out if he ever speaks.
Eric goes back and watches this particularly. There's a call out to Alec.
Fuck you and not streaming. Why are you sad all the time?
I think his whole thing is he said he streams when he's sad, so I think the response is, why are you not sad?
Well, in that case, I'm happy you're not streaming. I'm glad you're in a good place.
I'm glad you're in a good...
And that really puts into perspective that year when he streamed every night.
We don't talk about that. It's fine. I'm sure we've got it all sorted out. Well, Brittany's been here till the end, so I guess I should let you and Brittany go.
Thank you, Brittany, for listening to that.
Brittany listened to us sit here and call out Alec for 10 minutes when he's not here. No, Brittany was not gonna tell on us. No. Definitely not. Right, Brittany? Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany.
Brittany wouldn't do that. Alright, well, I think we're good to end stream here then. We kept them around for like 25 more minutes. Let's go. New records being made here.
It's definitely not a new record. We've definitely gone on for like 45 minutes at least once. Talking about the theoretical PHL house.
We probably have. It's our thing at this point, you know? If we
It 45 minutes because at first we were talking about moving out into a PHL house, and then for the other, 15 minutes after 30 minutes of that. Hello?
Hi. Why is that your entrance sound?
What was it? I didn't hear it.
Laughing, I think.
Welcome to the last minute of stream.
Perfect timing.
We spent 30 minutes talking about a theoretical PHL house, and then the other 15 minutes talking about the PHL trip to Japan and how we were gonna have to get passport.
Oh, yes, I remember. Nah, you agreed to it. You've signed the waivers. It was in your clause when you joined PHL.
I created it.
We created it.
I was there since the beginning. I've signed no clause. I like on the other hand, probably.
There's at least 5 people who's gonna be living in that house.
I sure shit ain't moving back to Illinois. I can promise you that.
I don't think it's gonna be in Illinois.
Where the fuck else are we gonna go?
Florida.
I don't know.
Fuck. Oh.
We'll figure it out.
I thought we wanted to be near the coast where all the game industry jobs were.
I don't know. It's been a while since we've talked about it.
California. If y'all are going to California, I'm not going. No.
I'm not going to California.
California's... No. Sorry, Brittany.
Brittany doesn't live in...
definitely live there.
Yeah, they definitely didn't say more north of California.
My car would never even enter California.
It would combust on the state border.
I would cross the border and get immediately pulled over.
That sounds about right.
I don't want to move to California because, there's a 95% chance that we'll just die in a fire.
I was more thinking about, I can't modify my car out there.
I was just thinking about the fact that gas costs like $7 a gallon.
True.
Yeah.
See, there are a lot of reasons not to live in California. Gas prices is a big one. The fires is a big one.
My deal breaker is I can't modify my car.
That's a lot less consequential than the fires and the gas prices. But I respect you.
Look, gas prices don't have an effect on me if I can't modify my damn car.
You won't have one.
You just won't have a car. There won't be a car.
Anyways, it's nice to see you, AJ. Do you want to bring the end of the stream chat up to 30 minutes with us?
Sure.
I think we are at 30 minutes. We might be past that.
Let's keep it on for another 30 minutes.
Until Tyler texts you.
Yeah. Look, I'm just waiting for him so we can play a game together.
I'm actually been...
Just tell Colin to tell Tyler to get on.
You think he's gonna get out of his chair?
I mean, I was gonna go get food once stream ends.
He can yell through the wall. Their rooms are next to each other.
Well,
Might as well do that.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell him you want him when I'm going to go get food. How's that?
I mean, he already knows that. I've already added him.
Well...
He's like, give me a bit. And I'm like, alright, fine. You're gonna be like that.
He just goes, give me a bit. Now AJ's like, geez, I get it. You don't like me. Fine.
Fuck.
Alright, jeez.
Continuing
Again,
the
I'm not
PHL trend of it feeling like everyone is in some sort of relationship.
I'm rather surprised.
Sorry, did you say you're surprised that Alec's not home? I was trying to understand that.
No, that Alec isn't.
Oh, that Alec isn't on. I don't know where Alec's at.
Brady's in a call all by herself.
No, I see that.
Poor Brittany.
I see Brittany over there.
I joined, and you know, I wouldn't say I did things, because I mean I did my soundboard and I got no response. I'm like, all right, nope, not gonna be in there.
I did things. What did you do to Brittany?
I did my normal soundboard. Hey guys, what's going on?
Why'd you change your entrance sound for this one?
Oh, because I have them set for different servers. This one's a laugh track for whatever you guys.
Brittany just sent a message in all caps that they're up in the kitchen. They didn't hear you. They said sorry. AJ joined the...
You always have your headset on.
That is true. Brittany typically has their headset on. AJ joined call and joined all the soundboards and there was no response and he went, well, I'm not welcome here.
Tyler doesn't want me. Brittany won't even talk to me anymore.
Oh man, that feels
I'm
like
gonna
another
stay
callback to the Bad in Theater video.
Oh god.
That bit where I said everyone's name wrong on purpose and Alec was like, first the thing with Minecraft and now Star hates us.
It's okay. I'll go join Brittany and call after stream ends and after I get my food.
Maybe they'll talk to you, but they sure as fuck won't talk to me.
No one wants to talk to you.
I fucking guess.
It's because you live in Colorado.
That's not a Brittany thing. That's an AJ thing. I don't know what to tell you, man. You shouldn't have moved so far away.
Reportedly discriminant to Coloradans here at PHL.
Hold on, can you repeat that?
I said we're horribly discriminate against Coloradans at PHL.
I'm not even Coloradan. I just live here. I don't claim any of this.
Coloradan enough.
I live in Town, for God's sakes. I want to.
He left and now he doesn't get to be part of the New Year's party, so we hate him for it.
It's not even happening on New Year's.
Yeah, but you're usually there.
I haven't been there in like 2 years.
You used to be there.
You used to be.
Yeah. I brought the party. What are you talking about? There's a reason why I quit drinking because of that.
Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. Don't drink so much, idiot.
Well, fucking don't throw open the toilet next time. Get actually drunk.
That wasn't me.
Oh, I remember you.
that was someone, but it wasn't
You went to
Colin.
the fucking... It was before... It was 2 years ago. Alex's first one, I think. Because me and Tyler made like 90% vodka, 20%, 10% OJ.
Why?
Because they're both insane.
We were sloshed.
No, I remember fucking Alec did that too. He was like, alright, here's my shot of vodka with a touch of orange juice.
It sounds awful.
It was awful!
It burned so bad. But it was so
the
good.
worst
It's not drunk.
screwdriver ever made.
It was basically just vodka, but with a bit of orange.
It was a hint of orange. It's like a fucking LaCroix. What am I talking about? It was a LaCroix. It burns with a hint of orange.
Like, it wasn't a screwdriver, it was just vodka.
Have you seen that Tumblr post where it's like LaCroix flavors are like, we ran this water through an orange slice and we made this water next to an apple.
I've seen that with the videos of like people and they're like, I got a glass of water, and they like put a fan in front of a pineapple. It's like perfect.
Yeah, fucking. I was inspired to do that one. It's like you fucking whispered the fruit name in front of it.
They just put like glasses of water and it's a couple of desks in a classroom, and they're like, orange, orange.
They just put the water in a room and condition it.
They have an air freshener with an orange set and with a glass of water in the middle.
They're like, grape, G-R-A-P, grape. I think I spelled grap.
You didn't. Yeah, you missed an E there.
See, that's why LaCroix tastes bad. They don't even spell it right.
They go to put the flavors in, and it's like, oh, this was supposed to be a pineapple. Now it's just an orange. Well, we can't put any more in there. Wouldn't want to make it more orange than it is.
LaCroix is like if they wanted to make orange drink, but instead of putting the orange flavor in, they only took the acid out.
You know, to put in the apple flavor, we just need, like, just this part. This isn't apples, right?
They were like, we put a slimmer of the apple peel in here.
We mixed it together real good.
The janitor was eating an apple. We put a seed in it. That's it.
If we mix it with leaves taken from a peach tree, it'll definitely taste like peaches.
We had this dude eat the tiniest bite of an apple and breathe on this water. Here you go.
Which might I say, have you all heard of High Smile?
High Smile? No.
Yeah, the flavored toothpaste brand.
No.
No.
They're actually really good.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a company in Australia. It takes like 2 weeks to get your toothpaste. But I got peach iced tea, and it actually tastes like peach iced tea. No mint, no nothing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway, back to LaCroix.
Ah, LaCroix.
Dude, I had a friend whose mom would swear by LaCroix, and I'd go over to their house, and their dad would have, like, Diet Coke. So I'd drink, like, Diet Coke, but every once in a while I'd go over and I'd be like, you got any drinks? And their mom would be like, we've got LaCroix.
Oh, God.
And I'd be like, I'll have tap water, thanks.
I'll take the tap.
Some people's mouth that has more flavor than LaCroix.
Oh, that's so sad, because I know it.
I'd rather just swallow my own spit and call that a drink.
Because I know there's flavored water that can taste like flavors. Lots of them exist.
Oh yeah, I
But it's not fancy enough for that.
I think I live and die by hold on, I can't remember its name, just like I can't remember how to spell grape. Propel. I live and die by Propel water.
I don't know the brands, but my grandma gets this sparkling water that's like orange cream flavored that's real good.
Oh, that does sound good.
I'm sorry, I just cannot stand spicy. Why do you want to drink curry?
I think sparkling water with flavoring is good. If you're just drinking sparkling water, I have a problem with you.
Yeah. Also, Propel isn't sparkling water, it's just flavored water. It's made by the
No,
Gatorade
yeah.
people.
No, I just keep getting packs of Arizona when I go over to Sam's Club, so I've been drinking that.
Oh, that shit is so good.
Oh yeah.
Getting the wheat tea or just like the one with the normal one?
I'm getting the fruit juice one, so I'll get the watermelon, the fruit punch, and the mucho mango.
Oh, the fruit one. Okay, the fruit ones. I thought we were talking about the tea.
Honestly, I enjoy the Arnold Palmer, but it has to be in a metal can. It cannot be in a fucking plastic bottle.
I respect that. My favorite is their sweet tea. Like, they made that shit so good.
I can get behind that.
I like tea, but
But
I
I'm
like to get
not-
the fruit
I'm
juice.
not opposed to that other one they have that I think is ice.
Mm.
Is what they branded it as.
I really thought you were gonna go for. I'm not opposed to war crimes. I don't lie.
That sounds like something I would say. Unprompted on stream.
Look, it's not a war crime the first time.
That's true, I guess.
True, they have to judge it first.
Is it heinous enough to become a war crime? If yes, war crime. If no, do it again.
You think the first person that committed murder was imprisoned, or were they set free because there was no crime against it?
Wasn't the first murder Cain and Abel?
Well,
He wasn't in jail, was he?
Cain didn't go to jail, but God got mad at him. So, like, pros and cons.
What is God gonna do, huh? He's gonna tell me I did a bad job. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm fairly certain what happened is that God came down and told Cain he was a terrible person and then banished him to go wander the earth. And then Cain was like, what if someone kills me? And then God went, here's a special mark so no one will kill you. So, like, God came down, yelled at Cain, and then forgave him.
Hey, that's a no-no. Okay.
oh, so the first guy that committed murder did get away with it. What do you know?
Take that, atheists. Every day I'm reminded I have horrible Wi-Fi.
I just...
Yep.
Weren't you supposed to get that fixed like a month ago?
Look, we canceled Xfinity. They kept on calling us.
What's your new solution?
Shoving up a thumb up my ass and hoping for the best.
You're gonna come and call like next year. You're gonna be like, guys, good news. Wi-Fi's coming to my town this December.
I love the way that you said that like he was telling people when a movie was releasing.
This just in, PHL Zard getting Wi-Fi eventually.
Eventually, let's
It's
go.
like we're just lying. It will happen a day.
God, no. Speaking of crimes, I think it's hilarious.
So-
What? Hang on. Go ahead.
Go ahead, try, just go. It's okay. I never
Okay.
talk anyway.
I mean, I was speaking first. So. I don't know why you're making me seem to be the bad guy here.
That's what AJ likes doing.
It's like I was doing a speech and that he was like in the back of the classroom like, oh, no, you go. I wasn't talking.
I can't be the bad guy if I make everybody seem worse than me. Just saying.
What I was gonna say.
Like this is payback for the Satan nickname.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, what?
Just fucking continue.
Jesus Christ! I was trying to say, I was thinking of like, we were talking about the crimes and like the first people to do that, and I was like, I think it's hilarious when you have to look and people have to make like a super specific crime for something someone does. It's like, well, we didn't have a rule against this, but we have to make one now.
We had to come up with different degrees of murder.
Look, you're pretty smart if you get first. Just saying, it's the best degree.
I don't even know how the degrees of murder work. What's the qualification?
I have no clue.
Premeditated, accidental, you're an accomplice.
Isn't accidental manslaughter?
Yep, but it can also be counted as third degree.
No,
It depends on what kind of jury you get.
Oh, okay.
it's really confusing.
Welcome to the American judicial system. You thought it was gonna be easy? No,
No.
you're fucking wrong.
And I didn't think it was gonna be easy. I just didn't think there were two different things with two different sentences that were the exact same thing.
What if it's not premeditated? What if I just like, what if I'm having a normal conversation with someone and I just suddenly get the urge and I stab them? What is that?
That's the second-degree murder because it
wasn't premeditated.
we're an accomplice.
If it's not a premeditated murder, and it wasn't an accident, and I'm not an accomplice, I did the murdering.
Then you get away with it.
I did the murdering. I feel like that should be quoted. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, what do they count that as? Do I get to go free because there's no crime against it? Do I unlock the special 4th degree murder?
I think you just unlocked like a special skin or something.
You just give in to the urge and they're like, oh wow.
Oh man, he gave into the urge. I'm sure he won't do that again.
Your Honor. I would like to pray, I would like to plead vibes, not guilty.
I'd like to plead it was a silly oopsie moment.
Your Honor, my client would like to just remind the people of the jury that he is just a silly little guy.
You think if you cross your legs and like point your fingers together, you can go like oopsie oopsie and they'll forgive you?
Right in front of everyone, just, oops, I'm sorry guys. I feel really bad about what I did.
I saw I didn't mean to.
If you just tell the judge you did a fucky wucky, he goes, okay.
It's okay, we forgive you.
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy. I do think it's interesting how we have different degrees for different crimes. Like, I think it makes sense for, this isn't even a crime, but I was gonna say, like, first degree burn. You know.
You could be guilty of a first-degree murder if you roast someone hard enough. I said burn, but I have food in my mouth.
I swear I heard burn.
Brittany said, Your Honor, my client would like to double it and pass it on to the next person. On murder charges?
Your Honor, my client would like to pay for the person behind him.
Can I stash these murders and save them for later?
That's just the definition of serial killers on trial.
If you let me go free later, I'll cash these in when I murder the next guy.
So, unfortunately, I can't do jail time right now, so can I do an IOU?
I'm a little busy at the moment. Can someone else take my jail time for me?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, but this just doesn't fit on my schedule. Goodbye.
I mean, who's gonna pay the bills around here if I can't fucking work?
I really gotta get going.
Would you like them to turn off your water? No, I didn't think so.
I'm a very busy guy with things to do. I can't really do jail time right now. I'm barely getting vacation time as it is.
Your Honor, Mr. Beast says I can go.
I can barely afford to live, and I had to take sick time today, so can I just get off the hook?
Your Honor, if I take 2 days of work without calling in, they're gonna fire me.
Your Honor, think of my resume.
I don't want this on my record, Your Honor, please! Can I do anything for extra credit? I really need to pass this.
Your Honor, I plead community service. Please, 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 please.
I mean, honestly, what are they gonna do if you just pull out a no-you card? Just saying.
Straight in the middle of court.
Your Honor, I plead Uno reverse.
What if you just go up and push him off his podium and start acting like the judge?
Your Honor, I sentence you to 10 years, no pardons. No parole.
Just one guy goes into court and he starts bribing the judge right in front of everyone.
I'll buy you all 3 drinks.
Listen, Your Honor, if you drop the charges here and now, I'll give you $200.
Only 100.
Your Honor, I'd like to add this to the evidence, please. Signs an Uno card across his desk.
The judge just goes, "Oh, the most you can offer is 100. Damn, you're really struggling."
Your Honor, is it even really a crime? Why is it a crime anyway?
Who made the definition of this? Because whoever did was stupid. I should make it.
If I wrote the Constitution, this would be legal.
You're standing on court for like robbing someone. You're like, Your Honor, I'd like to plead fighters keepers.
Your Honor, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Your Honor, I would like to trade Pokemon cards.
Look, if I give you this Japanese Mewtwo, will you let me off the hook?
You got a shiny foil Charizard, Your Honor.
The idea of duels is so hilarious to me. Because if basically the way duels work is if you're good enough at murdering people, you could just keep murdering people and getting away with it.
Yeah, exactly. Walk up to him, go like, I challenge you to a duel. Hand him their gun, fucking shoot him. Walk away.
Andrew Jackson sounded ass.
And even if you somehow they get you in court for that, it's like, all right, I'd like to duel for my rights, and everyone starts sweating bullets. Like, who you gonna duel for?
You. Me? No, the guy to your left.
Here's the thing, you can actually get a fight legally approved, so if someone dies, it's okay.
Can you really?
Yeah. In certain states, at least. I don't know if all of them, but you can get an approval for a fight, so if one of the people in the fight dies, no one's guilty of a crime.
We can go to that state.
Imagine being a serial killer in that sense. You could never be charged.
I'm trying to remember.
Nobody knows it's you.
Eventually.
How legally binding is a contract? Like, if they sign a contract that says I can legally murder them anytime, anywhere, is that cool?
My lawyer said nuh-uh.
My lawyer says, "Fuck you mean, nuh-uh."
It's just a court scene, but all the evidence and counter evidence is just memes.
The day Phoenix Wright quits forever.
One guy's trying to make a valid point, the other guy's just like, Your Honor, I'm not seeing any factual evidence behind this. I'm hearing a lot of nuh-uhs.
What if, no, he should handle it the way a conservative handles a Twitter argument, and go, sources, and then when they get a valid, like, source from, like, a website that is, like, scientist written, they're like, no, I want to see proof from this website, and they link you to someone's blog.
Your Honor, how can we prove this site is legit? This is like Britannica. It's like very famous. Can you prove it's Britannica? Who's running it?
Fucking why Britannica out of everything?
It is very reliable.
What do you mean? I want Wikipedia on my shit so I can change it.
You find me.
Did you ever see that, like, post about, like, the teacher who told her students not to use Wikipedia because anyone can edit it, and then gave them all a single subject to write an essay on, and then when they came to school, it was like some historical figure, and when they came to school, half the students used the Wikipedia article anyways, except that the teacher herself edited it with, like, false information, so half the students had, like, written about this guy's fake, steamy, gay affair.
What? Not one student looked at that and went, This is weird. I mean, power play to them, I guess. Who am I to argue with such hard factual evidence?
I know we're thinking about who's going to argue with a hot steamy gay affair. Just me? Alright.
You tell me you wouldn't write about a hot, steamy gay affair in your paper? I want to turn that into my teacher. This is my fanfic I wrote from James about James Adam.
Who the
I don't know. I made that name up.
I thought the homie's name was John Adams.
No, there's a James Adam. Look at this guy. There he is. What'd this guy do? He was an architect.
He was an architect. And he had his steamy gay affair.
Everyone knows about James Adams' hot, steamy gay affair. Common knowledge.
Teach it in all the schools and it's on Wikipedia.
What is this call evolved into?
We're still live.
Brittany's just in chat listening to this. Birdie has to sit here and listen to us talk about nonsense. This conversation's really devolved. I don't know how we got here.
I honestly do not remember.
Alright, well, it is 12:30. Star, do you need to be getting to bed? I don't know what time you work. Oh no, is Star gone?
No, I'm still here.
Ah, hello.
Hold on, there's something I want to send to you.
Okay.
I just have to find it first. It's possible you've seen this before, but of course, I forgot to convert it. So sick of the WebP format. The hell did it save to? important that everyone gets your reaction.
Okay.
Alright, read this out loud so everyone can hear. I'm in the wrong place.
Okay, hang on.
This one's actually stream relevant.
Alright. I had a dream. I went to Nintendo and they revealed to me that all this time the real Pokemon designer was this Russian guy named Vladimir. Pokemon designer? That's his name. Pokemon designer.
Yeah.
And I asked him why he named Jigglypuff that, and he said, "Is Puff is Jiggly. Are you a jokester?" And crushed my head like an empty soda can. That wasn't a dream, it was a glimpse of your past life.
How do you feel about that?
It's hard to argue with that being the reason Jigglypuff is named that. Pokemon designer is interesting, but to be fair, isn't the current is Doug Bowser still the president of Nintendo?
Yes.
So like names can be very similar. Hey, Tyler's library is open. That means he got off like every game he was just playing.
Alright, I guess we gotta force Tyler to play with AJ. And stream, finally.
Oh man, I gotta find the stop streaming button. I don't know where it's at.
Almost an hour. But what would we do if we didn't capture these conversations live? We'd forget about them.
That's so true.
They're
Everyone,
so important.
everyone needs to
I'm
see
not
us.
sure if I want to remember this.
No, everyone wants to see this hour of us talking.
We're so important. How could they not?
I'm just gonna tell them.
I don't know, it's shocking about. Alright, well, it's time.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.